May your next fight bring you victory, friend. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? And I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium. All right, I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed. Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. You need a book? There are more books to be recovered and secured here in... Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me. Malakath, watch over you. Good to see you. There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Ark. All right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. Hello, friend. There are more books to be recovered and secured here in the Arcanium. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hello, my friend. There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcane... All right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed. I'm always trying to find more of Shalador's writings. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. Malakath, watch over you.
What troubles you, darling?
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Good hunting.
What's the matter with you? You think you can just go dropping your junk wherever you like?
What can I help you with today?
Yes, my love? Hey, look, the cave. Wonder what's inside.
Keep your guard up. What next?
Hello, my friend. Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. Malakath, watch over you. Careful.
Hello, my love.
Is going to cut those creepy cave people to pieces.
Yeah, it'll teach them to steal from us. One of them took my good helmet.
Ah, I hope one comes running up here so I can stab it right in the face.
I would be fine if they didn't. Have you seen their eyes? They don't have any. Gross.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
You'll pay for stealing from me, you island freak. Not a chance. Do your work.
How can I help?
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Looks like you're still in one piece. More importantly, so is the book. It's coming along slowly. I expect there will be some results soon. There are more books to be recovered and secured. All right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed.
The Reach will be ours again.
Don't see that every day.
Reach will be ours again.
Need something?
I'm certain we'll find some treasure down here.
What are you looking at? Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along. There are more books to be recovered and secured here in the Arcanium. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Good hunting.
What's on your mind?
Hey! Watch what you're doing!
Is someone there?
This should be good. A fight. I'm getting out.
I love a good fight.
the gods. I don't even know what to say. Malakath, watch over
In
you.
all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
It is our most favorite company. I enjoyed our talk.
Good to see you. I'm always trying to find more of Shalador's writings. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. Looks like you're still in one piece. More importantly, so is the book. Thank you. Good hunting. Hello, friend. There are more books to be recovered and secured in the All right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed.
Come on!
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
That's the last of them.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
If death is what you seek, you'll pick your fish.
Not bad. Not
All
bad.
right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
I've seen enough death in my free life. Yet I'm never tired of a quick fight. What do you make of that? Keep your guard up.
You hear anything? No!
You will. Good riddance. Now. killed my first creature in a cave just like this. I'll never forget it.
Hello, my friend. Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so... Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. Hello, friend. There are more books to be recovered and secured here in the Ark. Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Malakath, watch over you.
Oh.
Been a long time since someone took the lead. Longer still, since any survived. I once performed the entirety of the poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my luck. Well, you can see how that turned out.
Is someone there?
Over here!
Taste darkness's embrace.
I am sorry. You left me with nothing, no choice.
Hello, my friend. Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is it's coming along slowly. I expect there will be some results soon. Good hunting.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college. Well, perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. I had hoped your scholars would be on a level comparable with my own colleagues. They are not. I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here.
Welcome.
New here too, eh?
We were just
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. No, and I'm not expecting to. Most of my family disagrees with my choice to study magic. My family didn't really approve of me joining the college. I haven't even heard from them in a long time. Yeah, honestly, it's a bit depressing. But thank you for asking. I want you to know I appreciate your friendship. All right, if you insist. But don't expect the local Nords to take kindly to you once they find out you're from the college. They won't say much, but most people have very strong opinions about the college and those that study here. The college is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here. Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up. Sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please.
Still here.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brelina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. What? Oh, sorry. I'm just a bit distracted. There's a lot of pressure for me to excel in my studies. I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Actually, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic. I just hope I can live up to expectations.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But GameZard will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with GameZard. There is much for GameZard to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. GameZard will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not GameZard's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for GameZard to become great. Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere, but magic is the same no matter where you go. GameZard will go wherever he can to learn more.
Huh?